MisterTanooki time!
Hello everybody, it's MisterTanooki here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. On the last episode, we began our adventure, and now we're going to keep continuing through into World 1, unlocking this little star kind of door area here. Now, we have two options of where we could go. We could go and do this Hungry Luma, or we could go to the Spin Dig Galaxy. I personally am going to do the Hungry Luma first, because that will give me a chance to talk about an improvement that they made over the previous game. Looks like you found a Hungry Luma. Hope you got a stack of star bits, because those guys like to eat. Okie doke. Now, one improvement they made over the previous game was the Lumas now tell you on the world map how many star bits they need. So you know how many you have to save up to before you even speak to them. So that's very good. It limits a lot of having to grind and stuff like that, and I really do prefer the way they went about this. They have also improved star bits and made it easier to get them by doing one thing, and I'll explain what that is when we come to it. But now, I think I'm going to go to this newly unlocked galaxy because it's one that I actually like. It's the Flip Swap. Okay, guys, try saying that like 10 times fast. Flip, swap, flip. It starts to sound like flip flop. So forgive me if I'm not the best at pronouncing that. But this game, well, you know, you kind of know the game's trying to give you hints on what you have to do when they literally name the level after what you have to do. Think before you shake, and that's what you have to do. You've got to think before you shake. Every time you shake, these will change, as you can see. Now, that opens up a lot of possibilities for interesting level design. You do not have to shake. You can do each part of this without shaking, like I just did. And I know exactly where the star bit is in this area. However, shaking does make it easier. Now, this area starts to mess with your mind, because when you play this game, it starts to become programmed that you need to shake. And that's when it starts to become difficult. Now, they had a level exactly like this in Super Mario 3D Land, sorry, on the 3DS. But the difference they made with that is they did it so it would change every time you jumped. Now, something interesting here. You'll see this chain chomp start to spawn. It will follow the path. If you flip, it will die. So, I feel like even if you don't need to flip, it's pretty fun just to watch chain chomps continually kill themselves. After all the trouble they've given me in Mario 64, I think it's kind of earned. Now, we got the, oh god, I forgot what I was saying completely then. We actually do have something coming up here. The star medal, as you can see, right there. The comet medal, sorry. I got them confused with star coins for some reason. And we could just jump to there. And again, we could just jump. We could have spun there, but we didn't. Now, I am going to be continually grinding star bits throughout this playthrough. Because like I said, to get to a certain area at the end, we will actually need star bits. So it's a very, very good idea to grind them. And that was pure skill right there, guys. Come on. You've got to give me credit for that one. That was amazing. Like, minimal spinning. The only time I spun, really, was to get lives or to get star bits. But, wow, look at that beautiful background. This is why I love this game. It's got more of a Mario feel to it. Everything's more colourful than the first game. Even this menu here. Now, something that occurred to me is last episode, we never got the Comet Medal for the Yoshi Star Galaxy. At some point, I need to do that. But it's not really vital at this point to get further into the game. However, I'm not sure when we start to unlock comets. I think maybe it's when we beat the first world boss, but I'm not sure. Yes, spoiler, this game does have bosses like most Mario games these days. So let's go ahead and go back to the world map. Now, what could we do? Well, something I want to show off. You go here, you get star bits. Not sure how many we got. Wasn't really keeping count. I think it was like 20 we got. Didn't get many, but it's a nice little opportunity. Now, we do actually have a star to go get in the Yoshi Star Galaxy. So let's head back here. And if we see the new star coin, then the comet medal, I'm definitely going to get it. So, spiny control. Now, this reflects on something I was saying last episode. Yoshi can trap hostile enemies in his mouth. Things like spinies, bullet bills. I think he can also do it with flamey enemies, but I'm not entirely sure about that. And he can spit them out at glass objects and anything that looks like it's going to break. And also, is this a, is that dry bones or is that like a Yoshi skeleton? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It's weird though. Oh god, I almost died. So let's go ahead. All we need to do is get Yoshi, and he's just up here. And then I can demonstrate exactly what I was talking about. So if we jump on Yoshi, you can see right up here, we get an option. He licks it, it goes on its back, and then all we've got to do is do that. I'm going to grab those star bits actually, because that's probably a good idea. I don't think we can spit the Lakitu out. Can we? No, we cannot. We can just destroy him. It doesn't seem to make sense. I feel like we should be able to spit the Lakitu out, because obviously he's still got a shell, so it would do some damage at the very least. Now you can see we just barely hit that right there. But now we've unlocked this, we can go to the next planet. And something you guys may have noticed, in comparison to my Galaxy 1 playthrough, I actually know a lot more about this game. Mostly because of LPs I've watched, but I have played this game a lot more than Galaxy 1. I haven't really played it recently, so some stuff won't be new to me, but it will be a lot, it'll be hard for me to remember. Now the Lakitu's obviously here in case you mess up with the spiny and you don't hit it where it needs to be. He'll keep kind of respawning them, so you keep having chances, which is nice. And I probably had to go in that star, didn't I? Maybe that led to a secret, I'm not sure. Anyway, we don't really need to pull out these shelves. We could just hover up. Just like that, and I thought for a second we weren't going to make it, and I was going to look like a liar. We do need to pull this one out, because with Mario we could have got up there, but we actually do need Yoshi to get to the next area. And how do we do that? By shooting the spiny, once again. That's why it's called spiny control, because you've got to control the spinies. And now we get to a boss battle, so we'll use our Yoshi to just get up here. And what the Yoshi, come on boy. There we go, buddy. Okay, hello. It is a giant Lakitu, as you'll see right here. Boom! Giant Lakitu. And I love the detail they put on his scarf. You can see the little fuzz, the little particles that went into it. I just think that's really awesome. Now, basically how you defeat this guy is occasionally he'll throw Lakitus. Lakitus throw spinies. Now, you can actually lick them when they're in the air. You may think he's quite an easy boss. You would be wrong. He won't really affect you because you've got all the options around here with coins and stuff. This is his main attack. You really just have to avoid being hit by the spinies though. And then once you do that, see, I'm going to try and lick one up in the air. There you go. Now, something that makes this difficult is he will start to move just like that. And Yoshi will run around, obviously. And can I get back up, please? Yeah, I've messed up. Seriously, I've messed up. Yoshi, come back, please, buddy. Don't get in your egg. Now, I need to avoid getting hit by these. Actually, I'll get this coin here. And something I'm very cautious about is the fact, like I said, why do I keep grabbing that? I don't even mean to. Like I said, he does move around a lot, so it makes it hard to pick your target. So that's something I'm kind of cautious about. Aside from that, he's really not much of a challenge. He is one of the first bosses, so it's to be expected that he's going to be quite easy. But if you kind of throw it just as he's moving, and you kind of know where he's going to head, then you should be able to hit him. I have not played this boss in a while, so I'm not entirely sure where he's going to be. I think he goes there, then there, then there. So he kind of goes around in a circle before he actually ends up hitting anyone. Can we shoot him when he's on lightning? We cannot. Okay, go up here. And good thing I like is the spinies actually disappear when he goes into his next phase. So you're not going to be stuck with loads of spinies just crowding around. And we got him! There we go. And something that bothers me about that is it shows a tiny fragment of him being hit in the chest. When in fact, when you look at what's happening, he actually got hit on the cloud or on his feet or whatever. which is strange. I guess they kind of expected you to actually jump and then throw it, I suppose. But I'm not entirely sure about that. Anyway, so we got our second star of the episode. We are making very, very, very good progress. I think if we could, I'd like to get to about 7. And possibly we could get to the World 1 boss next episode, maybe. Because I know these levels are pretty easy. I mean, it's to be expected because it's quite early into the game. But I'm going to be now head to the Spin Dug Galaxy. Spin Dug, Spin Dig. Not Spin Dug. We are not playing Dig Dug, MisterTanooki. We are not playing Dig Dug. But that's a good game, though. Spin Dig Galaxy. Diggerlegs Planet. Now, this is also a boss. So, we're seeming to be doing 2 bosses in this episode, which is... that's cool, I guess. Now, the star medal to get here is actually really easy. Why do I keep saying star medal? It's comet medal or comet coin. I don't know if it's... I think it's comet medal. I'm not entirely sure. Now, this level gives us the introduction of a new item, which... you could go away, please. Which is this. You got a spin drill. Shake the thing to start drilling. Now, essentially what this does is it spins to another side of the planet. You start to go through. There are exceptions to that rule. If there's something hard in the center of the planet, then obviously you will not do that. There are ways you can get past it. Now, I was trying to get up there because I wanted to demonstrate something. But it's not really that important. Let's go get another drill. And you can see what we got to do. We've got to get up there because that's actually where the Luma is. Where is the drill? Where is the... oh, it's right here. Okay. So now to get there, we've got to get to the opposite side, which is just here. And then we spin through there. And it should take us right to where the Luma is. Right up here. And Mario, if you stop jumping on his head. Ah! How'd you get up here? Keep an eye out for other Lumas ahead. Try to find them too. Now, something they'll do is they'll kind of send you on a wild goose chase to find loads of Lumas, which is something I've noticed in this level. Something unfortunate is actually when you start to spin into those launch stars, you do actually lose your spin drill. But if you drill into this, you will get a comet medal because it's just there, and all you do is jump off the edge. But now to get to where we've got to get to the top of there. So all we do is we just spin through this bit. That takes us here. And we quickly just parkour. Not really parkour, really just walking straight, I guess. Up to here. And hello, my friend Luma. Whoa! Where'd you come from? More Lumas are waiting for you up ahead. Okie doke. Well, spin! Yay! And if you didn't know, the spin drill actually replaces your spin jump, as do most of the power-ups in Mario Galaxy. Aside from the bee suit, and there's another suit we will find in this game that actually does not as well. Now, where do we have to be heading? Oh, hello there. You freaked me out, my friend. But let's just go in here, and this will take us to where we've got to be. So obviously now we're going to need the spin drill, which is right here. I think there are you kidding? No, thank you. Just wait for that to spawn again. Just run into it. I keep feeling like you have to spin to actually get to the thing. But in fact, you do not. You could just get to the thing anyway. But lots of coins here. Like I said last episode, you do need coins because it does unlock things. Coins do act as lives, as is the case in most Mario games. But you should know that by now. Now this will take us to exactly where we need to be. So, you can tell...
Yeah! It's you, Mario, right? Like our new ship? It's called a Star Shroom. We're showing off soon. Oh yeah! Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Nizzy Headlamps on.
Now the Captain of the Toad Brigade. I'm so sick of doing that voice. Go watch Galaxy 1 if you want to see it. Now, as you can see in the background, we do have a boss. That is Diggerleg. You can tell it's a boss because we have one of these guys. He will offer us a life shroom or a 1-up. And you can choose 30 star bits. I will choose no thanks. It's 30 star bits for both of them. Pro tip. Don't go for this. Go for the life shroom. The reason being, they basically act as the same. This will give you a life, that will give you 3 more health. If you're confident that you're not going to die, no point going for the 1-up shroom anyway. because your 1-ups will reset when you reset the game. And also you have a checkpoint there. So it's not much of a hassle. But anyway, here is our boss. He kind of looks a bit like a gas mask, I guess. I don't know if that's what they intended. But I keep feeling like Bowser Jr. is going to be inside there, like he was in some of the contraptions in the first game. Now, his gimmick is he is a drill, so he will shoot drilly things. To combat that, we have to do exactly what we did just there. We've got to drill down and hit the glass. Now, there are some things you can do. For example, if he starts to drill in the ground, if you also drill, you can counteract his drill. I want to show that. Just like that, you can go through his drill. The unfortunate thing is, occasionally, when you do that, I completely messed up then. When you do that, he will, why do I keep messing up? Don't hit me, friend. I'm going to counteract your drill again, and it will destroy, because then you'll have little drill enemies that go round. So it's much easier if you just destroy them. Even if you think you're going to get hurt, it's much less risky. Don't know how I did that. That was very, very insane. He's not even giving us an option. Did we hit him again? I feel like we did. I'm not sure. I need to stop wasting star bits on enemies, because I do that quite a lot. Oh god. When he turns, I'm going to drill under. I will drill under, friend. And I feel like, here we go, here we go, here we go. And no, no, no. Come on. There we go, friend. Alright. Now, something I don't like is Mario actually stays on this side rather than going back. I didn't even mean to drill then. We're screwed. We are screwed because, well, I'm not doing the best I could. Just got to wait for him to turn again, I suppose, and that will make everything much easier. Oh god, please don't pop up on the other side. Okay, right, friends. Just if you drill again, then I can count. Yes, there we go. No, messed up. We messed that up. Go. Boom. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So that's pretty much all you got to do. You just drill the glass. Pretty easy. Just wait for him to turn. You do have places where you can get coins. To get coins, what you do is you basically shoot. I want to find one of the coin spots. Now, you could just jump into the star. You could just be boring. Or you could do it in style. Like they probably intended you to by the fact they still gave you the spin drill. By doing this. Haha! There we go. Now that is cool. You've got to admit that is cool just to drill into a star. Although, if I were Mario, I personally wouldn't risk it. I know that if it were me, I'd be so clumsy I'd end up actually drilling through the star. I don't know if stars can actually get damaged though. I mean, they're pretty powerful. And we've got 3 star coins so far. As I said, they do unlock other areas. They unlock comets. There is 1 in each area, and I believe there's 1 comet in each area, with the exception of some areas. I don't think there's any in special areas. Like, actually, saying that, we did have 1 in the little galaxy with the spin whip swaps or whatever. But anyway, so now we're going to go back to our face ship, as Lubba so passionately called it, and we I feel like we should start a new galaxy because we pretty much. Well, we did do a new galaxy, but it was a special galaxy, so I'm not really. Oh, wait, no, we did do the Spin Dunk Galaxy just then, didn't we? Oops. I forgot about that. I don't know whether to go back to the Spin Dig Galaxy or go to these 2. I think I'm actually going to go to. Oh, God. You know what? Let's head back to the Spin Dig Galaxy. And now that we're here, because I know the next one we've got is something that will give me a good chance to explain something they improved upon in the next game. So that's awesome. Now, these are an opportunity for Silver Stars. Silver Stars originated in Super Mario 64 DS. You may remember there was like a Mario Sunshine-esque level. And Silver Stars were present there. That was the introduction of them. And I believe they had them in some areas as well. What? Now, basically what we've got to do here is we just got to keep running. Good thing about comet clones, they will only go as fast as you. It is possible to grind here. Comet clones will respawn every so often. So, if you wait here, you can just destroy them just like that. And to get what we need, you just got to go through there. Get one of these. Now, as I was saying, Silver Stars, they originated from Super Mario 64 DS. They were in the first Mario Galaxy game. However, actually, give me a good opportunity. You cannot drill through sharp objects, they will send you back. However, objects like this that are at an angle will shoot you out, which is awesome. So you can just do it here. You can have like a little combo going. Combo breaker! And basically all you got to do with Silver Stars, just collect 5 Silver Stars. Now, there was something they did in Galaxy 1 that I was not a fan of, but there's a good opportunity for me to speak about that when we come to it, and trust me, we will come to it. It's just through this pipe, actually. So we've just got to... I could collect all these, because these are really helpful, actually. Collect all those, bash that open, and we'll spin. It will take us to this area, not that. Yeah, that area, because that is where we've got to be. Essentially, these are where we collect the Silver Stars. Now, in Galaxy 1, they would spread out the Silver Stars on a massive level. One example I can think of for that is the Beach Shine Galaxy. I can't remember exactly what it was called. Starshine Galaxy? I don't know, and I messed up just then because we could have got a Silver Star. But the difference they made in this game is they made it so you could just... You be in a certain area like this. This is a small area. You would just drill here and try and find the Silver Stars here, rather than trying to find them in the whole level. It would just give you like a tiny little piece of the level in which you would find Silver Stars. I think we're going the right way here. There should be one just over here if I'm correct. Now, 5 Silver Stars do make a gold star. I don't know why that is. I guess maybe silver is 5 times less than gold. I don't know. I feel like I prefer the look of silver though than the look of gold. Like, if I was to buy someone jewellery, I'd buy them gold just because it's seen as being a lot better. But for my personal tastes, I prefer the look of silver jewellery. And it helps, it's a bit cheaper as well. Now, we could have got there. I know exactly what we've got to do though. If we go right to the top, unfortunately we end up right here. So we can just walk around, and when we get to the next corner, we're able to get to the top. I really like these areas where you can just drill into the planets. I think they're awesome. We messed up once again. Okay, well, you know, at least it's not much of a walk. It's really just kind of going along the sides and hoping for the best, I'd say. So we just got to drill down in this area, and this should be our last one. And congratulations, everyone. We have just unlocked a gold star. Yippee! So now it's just a matter of getting to the top. Okay, let's grab the gold star. And I'm not sure whether or not I want to go and do another star this episode or not. I think I might start a new galaxy this episode, and then start another new one at the start of next episode. Now, actually, yeah, this unlocks a good opportunity for something I was talking about at the start of the episode. It will come after this, I'm pretty sure. But, however, welcome to the museum. Alright, listen up, because I don't want to say this more than once. See that toad? He started collecting... Okay, I'm not going to use this dialogue because I want to explain this myself. Now, this museum we're in, every time we get a new power-up, it will be stored in here. Which I think is really awesome. I don't know if it's actually called the museum. It kind of reminds me a bit of the observatory, because you got that. And also you've got the power core that, as you remember, was at the center of the comet observatory. Every time you got a grand star, it would change color. I personally prefer the light blue color, but never mind. Anyway, let's get to the top over here, and I'll talk to you about what the toad does, if we can get up. Okay, hello, Mr. Toad.
Mario, guess what? I learned to become a banker. If you give me starbits to hold on to, I can help you share with your players using save files. Or if you're playing solo, I can hold on to the starbits. Try and get more down to your total.
Now, this will work like an actual bank. He already has 100 for us. So, what we're going to do is we're going to deposit all of our starbits, which will be 300. Now, I recommend doing this every time you get a significant amount of starbits, or pretty much at the end of every single level, because well, he will get interest. It works like an actual bank. Every so often, you'll get interest. I don't know if it's every time you restart the game or after every level or how that works exactly. Let me just get a 1-up. Not really useful because I'm going to reset the game after this, but, you know, still pretty cool, I suppose. Now, yeah, so that's all you got to do. Not really. It's very useful because I think we need 9999 star bits for a mission at the end. So that will easily help us rack it up. And also when we have Hungry Lumas, if we just keep him there, then it should be pretty easy. You don't really need star bits apart from those reasons. Now you can see that we're getting very close to the end. And potentially we could do it next episode. I actually do want to go get the comet medal in the Yoshi Star Galaxy. So let me skip ahead to the Yoshi Star Galaxy. Okay guys, so I'm actually surprised I didn't see this because if you look from the spawning area, you can actually see it. It's just on top of there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head and get that now. In case you're using this as a guide for some reason. Actually, usually I'd say not to use my videos as a guide because I usually go in blind. But like I've said, I actually know a lot about this game. So, and they even include this little thing here for you. So it's hard not to know that it's here. So there we go. There we get our comet medal. Now, a common mistake a lot of people would make is they would leave the map. Do not do that. You need to complete the level once you obtain the star medal, and then you will have it added to your total. Because you'd expect if you just had to leave, that it would just automatically save as soon as you got this star medal. So do not leave, complete the level, which is why I chose to do. I think you can get star medals in every medal as long as you're able to have access to the location of it. So I chose the first one just because I didn't have to fight that boss again. But anyway, I'll meet you guys back on the world map. Hey guys, so I know I said I wanted to meet you back on the world map, but I decided it's probably best if we start the 2 new galaxies next episode and then do the boss. Only because if we only had like a couple stars to do and then the boss, we get it done pretty quickly. And I don't really want to start and do a galaxy in a whole new world. A whole new world at the start of next episode. I mean at the end of next episode. So I'd rather just do that at the end and unlock the new world at the start of next episode. So if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a massive thumbs up if you really liked it. That's Carly Rae Jepsen, if anyone oh god, should I be embarrassed for liking that song? I'm not. If you really liked it enough to sing that song to me, then please be sure to subscribe if you have not already. I post daily Nintendo content, mostly Mario, but sometimes platformers, sometimes even karting games. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, hit that big red or yellow or whatever colour it is subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.